And one thing that we can do a little differently is just stay spread. And if you do get the quills, if you're near the edge, you can just run outside. If you're in the middle, just stay put. But we can have a call for quills and people can just look out. And another thing too, so this is one thing I found out on Tuesday that was helpful, and we did a little bit of on Thursday, but normal mode, this fight is so fucking easy. So the button that takes you down into the spirit realm, whatever, it can kind of work as an oh shit button. Like on Tuesday, there were a couple times where Techie was not getting it dispelled. He was calling for it, kept calling for it, and then would fall over because the healers were occupied with other stuff. So if you're in a safe spot with that debuff and you're not getting dispelled, hit the button, go down, get the orbs, come right back. There's pretty much always a tank down there, and the tanks do a really good job of saying, nobody come down, no one come down. And then one of them goes down. So you should know if it's safe to go down or not. Same thing with the purple bubbles. Same thing if you're kind of low on health. Like on Tuesday, I was using that button as kind of an oh shit button. And it worked out really, really well. Do you have any questions on that? Yeah, and a couple of videos I saw had the bosses always on top of each other. And one video, like the tanks were watching their timers of their special abilities of when to spread them. And when Balok was doing his special ability, the other boss was still actually kind of near him. The only time they moved him far away was to the bone saw. And funny enough, the tanks actually used both sides, like left or right, to move them. Anybody have any questions?
Nope.
Damn, Patamon, how many traits do you have in your weapon?
6.
You're at 57?
Yeah, 57. I'm working toward 58. I'm about halfway.
Yeah, I just got 56 last night, and 1.9 billion. Ugh.
Y'all making me feel like a slacker. I've only got 54.
I got concordance all three, and I got 56 in my primary. Good, scrub.
I only got 53.
Yeah, I'm at 53.
I put all 3 weapons to concordance too.
Here's a ready check. It's a real one.
I don't have my sub weapon.
If you cleave them while one of them is doing a special, doesn't that give you all that extra torment?
Yeah.
It can, but it has to be active abilities on the other target. Like my dots roll on both targets all the time. But if I'm focusing on one, the dots on the other don't give me torment, but they still do damage. And good call on that, Imbev. Let me put it up.
The normal cleave does though, like barrage and anything that hits 2 targets will give you extra torment every time you hit him.
Starfall's ticks don't cause torment, but me casting a Starfall would give me a torment stack thing.
Okay, Imbev, Fibs, Brihan. Where's another melee? That could be a backup, but I don't think we have one, do we?
Ugly.
Well, Stugly and Norgalis. Those are we need 3 backups.
Brihan is another one.
He's one of the main ones.
Oh,
Yeah, see, that's what I have on my anger assignments. We need to place Joe.
Can we actually use hunters for that, or is there interrupt too long?
In 3, a 24-second interrupt fits.
Yeah, Fibs, whenever you go down, just say it. Cito and I will back it up.
We'll work on it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Pang of Guilt on it?
Pangs of Guilt, correct.
Yeah, whatever, I can't type.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you want a boss to focus,
Interrupt
focus on Atragan, because he'll do his thing second. Quill's going out.
AOE incoming.
We should bloodlust at the beginning, by the way.
Yeah, go on bloodlust.
Interrupt 3. AOE incoming.
Potential quills.
Interrupt 1. Start time.
Nice job in that position. It's like
Come on, going down.
potential quills.
4.
Bone saw.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. 4. 3. AOE 2. 1. Interrupt 2.
Quills.
Think we're going in?
Interrupt 3.
Come on, going up.
AOE incoming.
Valkart's going below.
It's going down.
All right, Cito, that's you and I backing them up.
I'm dead.
I got it too.
Back up.
AOE incoming. Interrupt 1. 3. 2. 1.
Alright, get out. I'm going up.
Interrupt 2. AOE incoming.
Come on, you can go below.
Interrupt 3.
Yeah, I can. Are you up?
Yep, I'm ready.
2. 1. Interrupt 1. AOE incoming. Interrupt 2. Start time.
Potential quills.
It is going down.
AOE incoming.
Come on, going up.
Interrupt 3. 4. 3.
Let me know. I'm dead.
1.
Let's wipe it up. We're getting some early deaths. Why are people dying early?
Tormenting Burst was the overkill for me.
AOE incoming.
It looks like you're for like 10 seconds. I don't think you got a heal.
3.
Yeah, I,
Other than
healed,
just basic ones.
I threw my heal on myself, and then it was just I just fell over.
Interrupt 3.
And Norgalos just took damage from Echoing Anguish. Is that the debuff? What is that?
That's the ranged ability. So that's the purple.
Interrupt.
No, Echoing Anguish is the ability that has to be disrupted. So, or dispelled. Somebody got too close to him when he got disrupted. Probably.
Is it just me, or when we're dispelling, are we now leaving purple puddles? That didn't happen.
That's a different ability. That's suffocating dark. That leaves the zone. Echoing Anguish is the thing that has to be dispelled.
Maybe it was just coincidence that when I dispelled, there was a big purple puddle.
There is something about that. Let me look that up real quick.
They have nothing to do with each other. Just the suffocating dark. That actually just AoEs slightly once it's dispelled.
Wait, say that again?
No, the Echoing Anguish gets dispelled and AoEs everyone around them for a huge amount, not a little amount, a very
Yeah,
large
the
amount. 2.5 million.
yeah, the anguished outburst.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about the big purple domes that slow you.
Yeah, that's suffocating dark. That just gets
That's
targeted
just,
with 3
yeah,
enemies.
it takes 3 random people.
Okay, as long as it wasn't something that had changed since Monday, it kind of was the first pull, and it felt like I dispelled, and immediately there was a huge, massive puddle.
Yeah, and Nargalis, like you had Echoing Anguish for a long time, which means you didn't get dispelled. So in that case, what you should have done is just hit your button to go down the bottom. That would have dispelled it, and you probably would have lived. Like do that as a fail safe.
Yeah, a lot of people are hanging on to being up top. I mean, they're getting to 96, 99, and I don't know if they've got a DPS cooldown that they're trying to maximize, or they're just not going down to the very end. You don't have to stay until 100.
Yeah, exactly. I find it's actually better to go down when I'm at 50 or less because it's just 2 orbs and I'm back up.
Yeah, each one's about 34. So if you go down before right around 60, you'll pop 2 orb and get right back instantly.
And is there actually a way that once the healers are actually down there, that DPS actually refrain from grabbing them so we can get back up to start healing more?
You put markers on the healers, and we can try and allow the markers to try and pick them up first.
I mean, how long are you down there?
I was actually down there for maybe about 10 seconds, and then I saw Ginsburg was down there with me. And so you guys were basically up there with only 2 healers.
Are you actually healing down there, or are you running around picking stuff up?
I'm running around picking stuff up, and then all of a sudden, like the other DPS are in melee, and they're actually picking them up as well.
Because I stand and do deeps a little bit, but I'm constantly running. Because I mean, the tanks down there can keep themselves alive for quite a bit until they leave.
Yeah. Yeah, I just try to gather as much as I can, then get
I mean,
back.
if that's the case, then for healers, you should probably go down more frequently, so you only need 1 or 2 instead of waiting to 100.
Roger, Volko.
Like if you get stuck in that purple slow dome, just go down instead of trying to run out. Just like screw it, because the amount of time it takes for you to run out of that purple dome to get to a safe spot, you might as well just hit the button, clear your stacks, and come right back up.
Let's do that. That sounds like a great idea.
Remember, don't hang around X when you come back. Make
5,
sure you leave there so
4,
there's no void zone when you come back.
2, 1. Interrupt 1.
Plus.
AOE incoming. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. AOE incoming. Interrupt 1.
Close.
Come on, going down.
Interrupt 2. Running. 4. Moving. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Interrupt 3. AOE incoming. Interrupt 1.
Come on, going up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Healing
Going below.
cooldown used.
Interrupt 2. Running. AOE incoming. Interrupt 3. Stop attacking.
It's going down.
Backing you up.
AOE incoming.
Backwards going up.
Back up.
Running. Interrupt 1.
Taunted.
Interrupt
How the hell did I just die? The boss. Oh, there was no tank on the boss.
Stop attacking.
Yeah, I hit 100.
Incoming. Interrupt 3.
Yeah, keep going.
Interrupt 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
And we got 3 healers down below.
I'm up.
Interrupt 2.
Ginsburg's back.
Stop attacking.
Max going down.
Well, what was Matt?
Max
Come on,
up.
it's going up.
Interrupt 3.
Backwards going below.
Interrupt 1.
The boss is. There we go.
3, 2, 1. Stop attacking. Interrupt 2. AOE Interrupt 3.
Kingsburg going down.
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Stop attacking.
Kingsburg back.
Run out. Keep moving.
Alright, get out. Duckworth's coming up.
AOE incoming. Interrupt.
Going down.
Rest him on.
No, I'm below.
Okay.
4. Interrupt 1. 2. 1. Interrupt 2. Stop attacking.
I forget your Hellstones. Rest him on. Or Valcourt. Where's Valcourt? Where's Valcourt?
Interrupt 3. 4. 3. 2. Interrupt 1.
Healing cooldown. Pulse interrupted.
AOE incoming.
Mine going up.
Interrupt 2. Stop attacking.
Troops down.
Taunted.
Duckworth going below.
AOE incoming. Interrupt
Max going down.
Kingsburg going down.
Interrupt 1. 3. 2. 1.
Back up.
Kingsburg back up.
Interrupt 2. Stop attacking.
Bone Saw.
AOE incoming. Interrupt
Ground.
3.
You can stand up if you want. Probably need the healing cooldown now.
2. 1.
Everybody get out. Duckworth's coming up.
Interrupt 1.
Sends out.
Valcourt taunted.
He's in the wrong place. Okay, retaunt. Come on, going below.
Run out. AOE incoming. Run out.
Tiki, go ahead and res me.
Interrupt.
If it's safe.
Interrupt 3. 4. 3. 2. 1. Interrupt 1. Stop attacking. AOE incoming.
Possible quills. Use your second potion.
Interrupt 2. 2.
One going up.
That sucked.
Interrupt 3.
Taunted.
Valcourt's going below.
1.
Quills.
AOE incoming. Stop attacking.
Use your Hellstones and just stay alive.
4. 3.
Potential quills.
1. AOE incoming. Interrupt 1.
Valcourt's coming up. Get out.
Nicely done.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a long ass fight. Too much HP. Holy shit, 920.
I came out
This
on
guy
X
does-
a bone saw.
Yeah, this guy does drop to your helm if you want to use your rolls. Is that a 2-shot?
Yep.
What happens if you click on the hammer?
It just solidifies. I think it takes us to our next area.
I guess Gins is the only other druid here, but Gins, this is actually a fight where Wild Charge is really, really
Gonna
good.
have to key in the cost later. Wild Charge, really?
Yeah, it doesn't cost you GCDs to use it, unlike Displacer Beast, and it's on a shorter cooldown.
Good call. Thank you. Yeah.
I guess for you would have to be targeting someone though to fly to them, since you don't have Hurricanes bound backwards. But it's on half the cooldown, and you can cast while you're flying. At least your instants, like your Regiers and all that good stuff. I was abusing
I might
the hell
just
of it on
focus target Nakasi and do that. That'd be great.
Yeah, I was just abusing it on that fight. I would be flying backwards, casting Star Surgers at the boss.
Nice proc, come on.
You can just keep that at 0 feds. It's fine. No big deal.
Damn, Mark, that is a good proc.
Isn't it
That means I'm going to
915
get a
base?
crap proc.
Yeah, it's 915 baseline, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah, the
915.
tier token should be the same. Fibs. Actually, I don't see a cost in a tooltip.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking.
Give you 0 cost.
Yeah, the eye level. It's eye level and slot, right?
Yeah.
Because it's 915 for this eye level for this tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's only 915.
You understood my use of the Naga to obtain the eye.
Looks like it's 2000 maybe.
But it was a necessary.
This one,
Yep,
915 is
1807.
Yeah, 1807 for archers.
Let nothing
Well, it should be 1807 for everybody. Yeah, we shouldn't punish someone for getting a lucky
Oh
proc.
well, yeah, just saying.
Actually, no, let's punish Mark so that his PR remains low.
What are you talking about, low?
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. It's too damn high.
We're going down the ramp, right?
Yep, down the Gorgoth hole.
These fools bring the Tide Stone to us, just as our blessed queen foresaw.
Didn't we kill her like twice already?
Take back what is ours.
Kill who twice?
Naga all look the same to me.
Mistress up there.
Who is not here on the Thursday night run?
Ginsburg was not.
All
Okay,
those
so
evil Naga ladies sound the same.
okay, so for this fight, Cito, you have it right.
Yeah.
All right, just explain to Ginsburg what he needs to know,
Ouch.
and then the heroic change.
Don't stand in it.
Sap is no joke.
I forget what the power's called, but tanks will basically be taking the boss away from us, and then they'll turn randomly, or whenever the power comes up, he turns it, and it's a group shared hit.
He gets 100 energy.
Yeah, when he reaches 100
So we
energy.
backing on.
Unbridled rage.
So we stack up for that, but then I think after that we need to spread out towards the sides because I forget what the power is called, but it puts a little like water torrent on you or something, and then you drop what looks like a big ice flake.
Yeah,
on
if
the
you have
ground.
a circle around you, you drop it to the side.
So basically, we try to keep that off to the side, so we're not standing in it and taking ticks of it. Heroic version has what's the guy's name?
What's the ad?
Yeah, there's a new ad, but I don't remember what his name is. I have to look it up.
The ad we may or may not kill, depending on how much HP it has. This fight is a lot of stacking and moving, and then the puddles on the ground get drawn in Thundra style, and there are ads to kill. If you have an ad fixated on you, just kite around the boss in the clumped pile so we can cleave it down.
Adds over boss at all times.
The one big major ad, I haven't seen whether or not they fixed it so one comes out every often so that we have to kill it, or we just take one away and just deal with it being up.
Let's see how much HP it has, and we'll figure it out on the fly.
Dark Scale Taskmaster is the big ad.
Is there a feast down somewhere? Thank you.
Just put it down. That's pretty much the fight though, just over and over that. He sucks in the pools, gets a new energy wave, hits us. And then I think instead of staying stacked the whole time like we were doing on Thursday, I think we need a stack for him to do that swipe, but then as soon as he does the swipe we need to spread. So that we're dropping the things off to the side, not stacking in the middle.
That Taskmaster has to be away from all ads and the boss. Anything near him gets boosted by a crap ton.
Yeah, and I think if the ad is by them, like 10 yards or whatever, even if you move it away, they still have that buff for however long time.
Yeah, a couple seconds afterwards.
Sorry, what's this about the ads?
The Taskmaster can't be anywhere near even the ads. It boosts the ads by a lot too.
Yep.
Okay.
So like in some strats they talked about 3 tanking, like if you just had the one ad up, you had one tank just deal with the ad, tanks them out away from everybody, and everybody just deals with the boss normally. But if that multiple Taskmasters come out, then we're gonna have to target and kill it. And take it away from all the ads and stuff.
Talking about the Gladiator? Because I was not seeing any Taskmaster.
It's heroic only.
Heroic only, yeah.
Yeah, well, the ads are up like right now, but you can't click on them. I'm going to put a blue and a red marker down. Blue is where we're going to put the boss there, and if the room gets full, we'll go to the opposite side for red, but that shouldn't happen, just in case.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But let's the start, right?
I believe so.
But let's stack on me. Ads incoming.
Interrupt if you can.
Cito, get out. Patamon, get out. Hands up. Dodge the puddles.
We need to be spread out here.
Spread out, spread out.
And then
Where's Adam? We're good. We're gonna restack to the left side of these puddles, stack on condom. Heads up, kill him.
Come on down.
Circles out, Rose, come on. No, can't. Just keep going.
I have not seen the new ad yet.
We got wrecked.
Swipe it up. Killed your mark.
Get a battle res, or for a healer, or a razor.
No, it's wipe.
Oh, it's a wipe.
Yeah, we're wiping, and we don't have one available anyway.
Okay.
Why'd you fall over, Mark?
Mark got killed by almost 10 million damage. Did you not turn him when he got to 100% on that one? Maybe
I
the
was
whole
in the process
meteor?
of turning him, but we were also spread
Ah,
out,
okay.
so that was part of a problem.
Oh, yeah. That has to be mitigated by at least unchecked rage, right? No.
That was how I died the first time. It ramps up a lot faster than it did normal. It took me by surprise how fast his rage bar filled.
It's gotta be 5 people or more. This is fun.
New content. This is nice.
I want to do the moon phase boss. That was actually pretty fun and normal too.
That one
Yeah,
is a... Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just saying, yes, it was incredibly fun on disco night.
I put my big bubble on Haman and started healing him, and he still just fell over when Purgatory wore off.
Yeah, and I even hit him with the lay on hands as well.
Oh, I mean, it's 10 million damage. You're gonna need a lot of cooldowns to get through that.
I didn't have my healing cooldowns up. I had other things running.
I like doing new content. New content is fun.
Is there any reason we take over on square and not just where he's at?
For space on both sides to drop the puddles.
Do we want to designate a preferred puddle area so that everyone doesn't just spread out in random areas and drop them?
Nah, just the sides. And you'll have a circle around you, and if you're running side by side with another person that has it, both of you are bad at video games. It should be splitting.
Normally, I've seen the things on this. They take him on top of one of the spawn points of the ad, so the first set of ads just is right on top of him already. It's only a tiny bit different, so I don't think it matters too much. Because we're almost right there anyway. It's just off to the left and right of him.
Yeah, we can move it back a little bit further.
I think that part where we have to stay spread is right after he sucks in the first bunch of waves or whatever.
Every time he does the sucking phase, the more puddles there were before, the more he's going to keep throwing out during that phase, and the more puddles we get, are the longer the ads are up and they're not interrupted. So interrupt the interruptible ones and kill them as fast as we can. I think it can probably be stun, mass stun too. So, but I'm not sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're gonna bloodlust now, but we may want to wait. Go ahead and bloodlust, yeah. There may be a problem with the Taskmaster ad. We may need it then, you know, but we'll see. Heads up.
That goes quick, doesn't it?
Hands up. So there's no major advantage of dropping the bursts all the way in the back. But if you drop it, okay, restack to the right of the puddles. If you drop it to the sides, it's less damage on the draw-in phase, and we don't have to move as much. Heads up. Stack.
Wow, that was an empty health bar.
Did he not get turned around?
That wasn't what did it, I don't think. I just
He
got
was at 100
hit.
energy.
Stay up to the sides a bit.
Alright, stack up, stack up.
No, now he's dropping
Dodge the
things
puddles.
on us.
We'll just dodge the puddles, because he's at 100 energy, he's gonna roar, kill people. So we do have to just shift around him. Where's Adam? Oh, never mind. Yeah, see, Adam took... This is a wipe.
Oh.
Yeah, during that, we just need to, I'm guessing, kite around the boss for those puddles, because we do need to stack up for the commanding roar to split it, the damage. So I think that's why Adam fell over again.
I fell over because I was standing in the green. I couldn't anticipate when he was doing the suck in and when he's gonna
I put a bracer down.
when he's
His
gonna
draw in
hit his
is
rage
timed.
thing.
Yeah, his draw in is timed. and his unchecked rage is at 100 energy.
Yeah, he was at 100 energy the whole time, so it was like twitching, trying to make sure I was near the group, but I wasn't doing a good
Got a
job
brazier down.
dodging
Yeah.
the puddles.
Yeah, I got a bridge down.
Oh yeah, got a healer.
Look at that. He found his res button real fast.
Yep, bottom right corner.
Okay, so commanding roar. I thought commanding roar was the ability that had to be split. It's actually just unchecked raged. That makes sense.
Yeah, commanding roar just brings the Marlocks in.
So I guess what we'll do is when he's at 100% energy and there's swirly stuff on the ground, we'll just start kiting around clockwise, like turning him around clockwise. And then once he's back at, or drops that energy stack, I can call a new stack point on me. Does he do any cleave at all?
I believe so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Is there any reason that the entire rage just doesn't stack on top of each other?
Probably.
Yeah, that's why you have to have him stacked, pointed away from the raid, so he doesn't cleave us to death.
So he does have a cleave.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an ability, but he doesn't have like a normal general thing.
Oh, it's the frigid blows, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And those get stronger the more water he starts intaking.
Okay, so frigid blows when all the drenching slough is the stuff on the ground, right? The swirly that turns into a puddle. God, there's so many goddamn abilities. They're all embedded in each other. It's just confusing.
We good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out when we need to start moving and stacking and all that stuff. Go ahead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dust. Hands up. Ads.
Drawing's coming.
Where's Adam? Ads. Stay stacked. It's a wipe. Do you guys need help on the calls for the unchecked rage? Because you guys keep falling
I
over.
stood in it because we were down a tank and got really high stacks on on
I mean,
Jagged
that's-
Rage.
I mean, when he gets 100 energy,
I'm watching the
that
DBM
fight-
bar, and the bar said it was going to be draw in, not unchecked rage. So bars are not right.
well, okay then. If that's the case, then look at his energy and just always assume.
No, his energy's 100, but when he's 100, sometimes he does the draw in.
So draw in like a channel.
That's the thing where he sucks in all the puddles.
I know, but is he casting a channeled spell, or is it an instant and they all get sucked in and he does something else?
It looks like a channel.
Yeah, buddy. Don't release.
Because if he's channeling, then obviously he's not going to do unchecked rage because he's channeling a spell. But if it's an instant draw in and then it just happens, then he may do an unchecked rage.
I'm just going to ignore or turn off the DBM bars because the bars will get. It must just be a guideline and not accurate.
It could be just a cooldown, you know?
Did you update it, by the way?
Yep.
How has it been updated, like all week?
I'll double check again if there's another update. Just seems like the bars are lying to me.
Sarah, you can face tank Driven Assault with Soul Leech or
I know.
Drain Soul.
I ignore many mechanics in all these
It's
fights.
like a truck, but Soul Leech actually, or Drain Soul, can't counter us completely. We're trying to interrupt the wave menders. They're the ones that cause the extra pulls. The more they get interrupted, the fewer pulls we have going forward in the fight.
Also says turn the boss away while ice debuffed. I'm not sure if that's him or you guys.
Well, we're always ice debuff after a certain point in time in the fight, so it's probably that.
Yeah, and it says use raid cooldowns on when ice stacks on boss are about to end. And that I believe is the frigid something.
Frosty Discharge and Unchecked Rage is when it says from the guy that they should use healer cooldowns. Though you can't do that on every Unchecked Rage, but...
You might not want to face tank those Driven Assault guys. They also splash drenched stacks on people in a cone in front of them.
Yeah. So Frosty Discharge, we're gonna need raid cooldowns on that. All right, Mark. Looks like you're the ones ready. We're good.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Stack up. Bloodlust. Bloodlust. Stack on condom. Unchecked rage. Add soon. Stack on the boss, up running roar soon. This is when we need a cooldown. I don't see these frost stacks. Is it a buff or is it a debuff? Heads up.
It's drenched.
Adds inbound. Get ready for the draw in. Stack up. Healing hold down. Shift to the right. Back up. Okay, we're gonna go to the opposite side. Stack on orange. Yeah, move to red. Good idea. Stack up, stack up. It's gonna do a split here soon.
3, 2, 1.
Ad is still up.
You
Kill
got
that,
an
I guess.
3, 2, 1. Kill ads.
Draw on face soon. Adds up. Stack up, stack up, stack up. We're gonna go left, keep shifting left. Alright, let's go to blue. This is getting too crazy here.
Twins up on mark.
These are health stones if you're low, and personals. Stack up on condom.
Shift to the side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill those ads. Ads gotta die.
4,
Alright, stack up, stack up. Draw in soon. Oh, 15 seconds, never mind. Do not take this, Cedo. Kill ads. Draw and dodge these circles. Stack up. We're gonna shift left. If there's a swirly underneath us, go left, go left. Keep going left. Swirlies.
Going trank.
Yeah, we need trank or something. This hurts. You wanna go to red, Mark and Adam? Yeah.
30 seconds. Gonna blow it up.
Stack up, stack up, stack up. Use your health stones if you're low.
Next one of those is the enrage.
Oh, he's gonna berserk in 8 seconds here. Well, we're getting there. We just need to clean up. Like, I feel like we're missing something here.
3, 2, 1.
Somebody have any input or suggestions?
I've seen a few people when they're kiting their ad, they're kiting them out towards the middle of nowhere, and they're not getting DPS down in AoE. You want to circle
do our best
around.
to cut it around the boss.
Yeah, you want to circle around the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kinsberg has a stone. Don't release.
Not about you, but Mark and I are gonna kill this son of a bitch.
I'm still alive.
Close.
Kill ads.
Yeah, I'm still alive. Screw this monkey business.
Iron Mill. Make it happen.
Pittsburgh does have a soul stone.
50k.
If only I could remember where my resurrection button was.
Clear Discord, please.
15k.
George.
Actually, that was all my fault because my
So
pet has been
close.
on passive since I was testing in the goddamn test target dummy.
GK ammo. Do not release. Do not release. All right. So when do those swirlies spawn? It's whenever he has a whole bunch of his frost buff, right?
He like sucks in all the frost whatevers, and then it's like immediately right after that you say stack up. We go to stack up, and then they start spawning like right under all of us.
Yeah, and I think it's the second draw-in phase, isn't it?
I think so.
And if that's the case, we're still gonna stack, but we're gonna have to move around because the thing is he's at 100 energy when he does that, and Adam and Mark need our bodies to mitigate that unchecked rage.
Yeah, it's happening like
Yeah, it
right
gets
about that
weird,
same
but-
time.
Yeah, he's doing his other thing, but he's at 100, and I don't know when his other thing is ending. I don't want
Yeah,
to
exactly.
face people.
So
Question though, is the puddle placement random?
it picks a person.
Okay, because once or twice those things have come at me from behind and surprised me.
Yeah, the puddles show up when a swirly is done being spawned, and those show up. The swirly show up near the person. The other times the puddles are the debuffs, or the aqueous burst. No, yeah, aqueous burst picks two people. Two people run away. They drop the puddle, or it's a swirly, and it's a break time anyway.
And also, do we actually have to be behind him, or could we be off to the left or right of him?
It's a conal split for unchecked rage, and it's better to be on top of each other.
Correct. I'm saying that everybody stacks on his left or right side, so instead of having to do a 180-degree turn, it's only like a 90-degree. And I was also seeing that it was helping that if when he does a draw in, and instead of having all of us move, trying to get away from the puddles, or actually when we actually shift the boss, everybody can actually stay in place.
We can't do
Probably
that. People need to be stacked up because of unchecked rage immediately after that.
As far as turning him goes, I've been trying to stand as far inside the model as I can, so I take a step forward and then 180, and then I take a step back out.
I mean, if healers don't want to stack while we're shifting constantly during the draw-in or after the draw-in phase, that's fine. Unchecked rage just needs to hit like the majority of the raid. It doesn't have to hit everybody. All right, we'll go AFK real quick. I'd have been killed if like 3 people weren't dead in the first 2 minutes. Cito.
Look, give Cito credit. It's not like hunters have an ability that makes them immune to damage or anything like that.
I like turtles.
Brian, just out to the side. Because when you think about it, like someone ran a puddle to red X when we were all stacking on blue. You don't want to do that. Because when he does the draw-in phase, he pulls that puddle towards us. And if the puddle's coming up from behind, your camera's not looking at it and you're probably not going to see it. So you actually want it over to the sides. So when he draws it in, he's drawing it to the side between the tanks and the raid hump. And it's easier to dodge.
I was thinking if we just all dropped them in the throne, and we would know where they were coming from.
I mean, if you want, that's fine, but I mean, you should know this raid well enough that when 2 people have a debuff that need to run away from each other and they're running next to each other, for some reason this raid just doesn't split. They just run together and then they die.
Oh, we were doing pretty well. Folks would run together but not overlap each other, which is perfect.
I mean, I don't want to complicate it. Just run to the sides. Whatever side you're closest to. And the hump on top of me it's a loose one, not a tight one, because that conal's pretty big.
That works. Hey, if we'd had all our pets, we would have been fine.
Yep, that was all Arch's fault, 100%.
And could I get a reset one?
Yeah, and it looks like my pet did 35 million damage with Doombolt, and he died with 10 million damage on him. So, yep. Where's Arch? He's getting purple diamond. There we go.
I wonder if that new ad got hotfixed out of Heroic.
What was it called?
It was Darkscale Taskmaster.
Looks like it got removed, period, because it's not even in Mythic.
Yeah.